Wow, isn't that so much better? Oh well, should I just start over again? Do you want me to start over again? Or like, do I not? I don't know. Okay, whatever. Hi and welcome back. I say welcome back. I kind of filmed like a bit of it, but I hadn't started the coloring process and then I realized my settings were wrong. Now we're filming in 4K and 60 frames per second. Anyways, so as you can see, I've done the sketching and the line art. I'm going to be drawing with like alcohol-based markers, Ohuhu markers to be specific. I kind of just decided to do this part because I was like, maybe I won't be able to draw them so nicely if I do it without. Does that make sense? I don't know. Sketch, I used this, the palette color Imma, and I have no clue what that is. I mean, like, in terms of brand and stuff. Hello, can you focus? Should I just put it on? Like, that's how it's looks. It is waterproof, I believe, but I don't think it is alcohol proof or whatever. You use these sometimes to outline because I like the way they look when they bleed. I don't know, it gives kind of a bit more of a painty look. Pink, because why not? It's just the vibes. This is a bit funky as well, so like it kind of suits her. What do you call it, Majigs? Onto the markers I'm going to be using today. I have 2 sets of Ohuhu markers that I own. So one I bought like ages ago, and then the other one I bought like a bit of a while ago. So I bought the set that comes with these kids. Oh, sorry. I bought the set that comes with these kids like ages ago. And they came with a brush tip like that. Can you see? Can you see? Yeah. A brush tip. Oh, whoops. And a chisel tip. Whereas the other pack, which like this set, as you can kind of see, there's not that many lighter colored. There's not that many like pastel in value. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know the technical things. Do you think I know color theory? No. So I bought this set as well. I like this set a bit more basically because they have a brush tip and they have when did I do that? I don't even know when I did that. Oh, you can't even see that. I don't think I did that right now. Oh well, anyways. And then they have what do you call it, Majig? And they have this, a bullet tip. Yeah. But first, I'm gonna have to figure out like what Jaz's color thing is because I've drawn her only a couple of times. For those of you who don't know Jaz, she's an OC. I think she was featured in my old. Not my old, but in my sketchbook tour. But anyways, that's like the previous video if you want to go watch it. But Jaz is Laura's best friend. They grew up together and everything. Laura is like the main narrator of the series. So she's pretty relevant, but still I haven't drawn her as much as she should have been. So I'm going to swatch some colors and see like what her skin tone would be and what her hair color would be. So we're going to be doing some swatching and stuff. R1 and YR1, and then see how they look on top of each other and stuff. I'm gonna swatch I'm gonna swatch BR3 and YR1 to see how they look, like that as a blush, maybe, because I think this is more her skin tone. And then this might maybe like shadows, I don't know. I'm a bit confusion. So what's that? Wait, there's like pastel. There's also, that might look nice. So yeah, this is the, oh, I'm sorry, I rushed into the thing. The YR1 here, BR3, and then R1, and Wells, RV18. Okay, this one. Like, ooh, look at those colors. They're pretty colors. Anyways, so this is going to be the main base thingy, and these are going to be like the blushies underneath these. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to use alcohol, the colorless blender. It just helps with like when you're blending. So I'm just going to zoom into a patch. I'm going to do the swatches over there. I'm going to just zoom in here. And then I'm going to use, this is the R1, so we'll just put a splodge down, and then this is the other kid, and then this is the other kid. I keep the problem is, one of the problems that I face here is that and now on top of all of this, wait, I'll tell you in a bit. See which blends in more smoothly. That is interesting. I kind of got no results. Do it on top then maybe. I don't know why it looks like that. You know what? I've decided I'm just gonna wing it because I clearly can't do this. Like, what even is the difference? I can't even tell. Like, I think it's just because it's still wet or whatever. It's a bit bleedy. Maybe I shouldn't use the colorless blender right now. But I think I've decided to use the purple. What is this called? Hollyhock. Holly what? Hollyhock. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So one of the problems I'm facing with the fact that they're different sets is that on the different sets, like this one, the distinction thing, split tip, whereas on the other set, the previous set that I bought, it's on the brush tip. So sometimes I go to pull, but it's the wrong type because it's from the wrong, I mean, it's from the other pile, basically. Okay, so we're gonna just like give Jaz a bit of blushies everywhere, like maybe under her hair and stuff, because why not? Blushies, and her lip, and underneath her little hands. It's because I keep moving the book. Okay, I don't know if you can tell, but like it's getting blended in. And I think the line art isn't actually moving that much because of the fact that it's been overnight, but it is kind of slightly bleedy. I don't know if you can see. But yeah, it is like the slightest most bleedingness of bleeds. Oh whoops, sorry, I did that off camera. Okay, so that's just like the thingy underneath it, and then I'm gonna do this. I don't know if there's nothing wrong with this marker, is there? Let me just try it out. No, it seems fine. It just seems a bit dramatic. Let's try marigold. YR2. Okay, I'm gonna try marigold, and then if we're screwed, we're screwed, you know? Not marigold, sorry. I'm gonna try YR. And if we're screwed, we're screwed. I'm just trying it on the corners for now. And then I'm gonna blend that in to kind of like make it look softer or something. I don't know. And then like maybe I should just go for it. Go for it, Amna. Don't be scared. Because it's been a while since I've done markers. Just go for it, Amna. Go for it. What's the world gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna put more shadows down and more like thingies down so that I can just like go for it. Stay still, mate. I'm gonna use VO30. That was such a bad way of saying it, but oh well. Yeah, we're gonna just commit, guys. Commit to the cause. Ooh, maybe just so she has like a bit more like hues in her skin or whatever. Because I kind of don't want to like overdo it so that like it all like diffuses out, but I think you can get away. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. Okay, you know what? We're gonna just go for it. We're gonna go with R1, and then we can blend it out with the thing. Oh, okay, right. Oh look, that's nice. I think that looks nice. I think it needs more, like, I don't know why it's not really showing up. So I think it just needs more. Whoops. See, wrong side. Using the same ones as before, really. I'm just trying to flesh out her skin. Even though I don't think her skin's gonna be like obviously these doodles are really small. So I don't think you're gonna notice her skin that much, but like, okay, whatever. I'm using this as a shade now instead. I don't know what I'm doing, let's be honest. Okay, so She kind of, Jaz herself kind of gives off like Twilight Sparkle vibes. Though I'm gonna leave the skin for now, and I'm gonna come back to it. Like obviously the eye's not done. She kind of does radiate Twilight Sparkle in terms of vibes. I don't know if it looks weird on camera. It kind of does look weird on camera for me, so I don't know. I don't know why that is. It looks more like fleshy. Like you can tell the reds and the thingies apart. Anyways, onto the hair now, because I like her hair. We're gonna use, where's it gone? This is from the second swatch. This is the swatch one. What? Oh no, the different swatch. Oh, these two are together. These two. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so we're gonna be using. I'm gonna use lemon chiffon. Like why? Oh, this kid. We're using this kid. We're using this kid. But her hair is like a mint color, so we're gonna use this kid, and we're gonna use this kid. Yeah. Okay, I kind of want to go with purpley shadows, so we might use that kid again. But yeah, those are the colors that we kind of have, and then this might be a shadow color. This might also be a shadow color. Oh, actually, her scrunchies. Okay, I'm going to use this as a shadow first for her scrunchies. But that looks kind of muted. I don't know if it's because it's wet. But oh well. Okay, so yeah, we're going to use this actually on top of it. Adding in more details for some reason. Yeah, so Jaz is like Laura's best friend. She's a bit of a bookworm. Like I said, she kind of radiates Twilight Sparkle energy. She loves like putting Laura in like socially awkward situations. Why wouldn't you like put your bestie in socially awkward situations? And because they freak out, you know. Obviously she knows her limits because she's been friends with Laura for so long that she kind of just knows her. She volunteers at the library though, school library, and that's where Jaden volunteers as well. So Laura kind of just sees him a lot because of that, even though she hates books. Like she could not, you could not convince her to go to the library if you went Jaz. Jaz is also kind of scary, to be honest, when it comes to like if you have like a dude book or something. Like you dare set foot into the library if Jaz is on shift. Like there's this kid called Dan, if you've seen my sketchbook tour, you've probably heard of. He's in Jaz's class, but man does she hate him. He's always like scared of her. Her dad's a vet. Yeah, so she kind of helps out with him sometimes. Like in their family home and the vet clinic thing is like the same thing, same building. So that's where she lives. Her dad's not allowed to use the stove because of like Jaz. Jaz told her like told him that like, you know, you can't use the stove because he nearly burnt the house down once or whatever. But yeah, so like Jaz does most of the cooking, but that's just because she wants to. Hopefully it'll look pretty with the shading. I don't know, just winging it really at this point. Okay, what else about her? They live in like a smallish townish type of thing. So like her dad's clinic thing is the only vet place in the whole neighborhood. Don't ask me. I mean, like it's kind of like a trust the process. It's going how it's going. Just, yeah. But yeah, she kind of does radiate Twilight Sparkle energy. She's sensible, but she also knows like how to get on other people's nerves, like for fun, just like in a good like friendly way. Respectfully, which is just so funny. You can see, yeah, this is like a bit weird because I'm using like a yellow color on top of the thing. If I zoom in, maybe you can see like if you keep on using it, yeah, it kind of like, I don't know what the technical term is, but it kind of distorts it so like it bleeds out. Does that make sense? I'm trying to use it to my advantage to give her like highlights again. Kind of bleeds and leaves this band, but I kind of like that. I've learned to like it, especially with let me show you. Especially like with this, I've learned that technique with these eye things that I drew ages ago. So yeah, like it's like a personal preference. Like before, I used to hate it when like the page used to bleed like that. So she's not in Laura's class. She's in Laura's year. But she's not in her class. She's in the same class as Dan, actually, and someone else. I can't remember who. It might be Jaden's sister, or it might be someone else. I can't remember. Again, can you see that? That's like a bit weird. But if I keep going over it, it'll kind of like line up or whatever. But anyways, I kind of like how that turns out, usually. Why did I zoom in, man? But yeah, that's kind of a bit about Jaz. What's her favorite color? I don't know. When she born? Oh, I'm pretty sure I wrote that down, but I can't remember for the life of me. Like in the book, there's a scene. So she definitely does have a birthday, but I don't remember which one. Like when. So yeah, I'm sorry. I'm such a terrible mother. I mean, like, I know Laura's birthday is on the 22nd of February. So it's coming around, but I'm not doing anything for. I don't do anything for Laura's birthday. I only do stuff for like Oliver's birthday. Just so bad and so. Okay, so I think I'm gonna just go in with a bit more of the purple. Because why not? It's just a trust the process at this point. Hopefully it doesn't look too terrible by the end of this. I think I should bring out a green. I'm gonna use G12. So, oh whoops, sorry. You can't see the swatch cards anymore. Bringing out this kid. Wait a minute. Oh no, wait, this is from, okay, never mind, sorry. I thought this was from that thing and I was like, huh, that's a bit confusing. What am I doing again? I'm gonna just overlay everything with this, basically, to kind of bring back the greeniness of her hair. Oh yeah, I forgot. She has kind of darker eyebrows. Everybody kind of just does have darker eyebrows and darker lashes. Unless I bring around... No, I can't. Unless I do. Should I bring around a blue? I don't know. I don't know if I should do that. Should I? I might screw myself up. Actually, no. Forget that blue. I'll go for another, like, we'll go for this blue, okay? What is it? B120. Okay. We'll do her eye later. Move on to like her sweatery thing. I'm trying to do this thing. I don't know if you can notice. So I put the shading down, but I'm kind of like on the edges of the shading, just like doing that. I don't know, like outlining it a bit more, I guess. Just because I think it looks more funky. You can't even really see that. But I think it just adds a bit more dimension to it. But you can kind of see some of the yellows sticking through. I don't know if it's coming on the camera, but you can see like the light green and then the yellowish green and then the blue. Can you see like her cat socks? Like, this is just so Jaz wearing these cat leggings. Oh, whoops, wrong side. Oh well. Anyways, I'm gonna make her skirt is usually black. Oh, whoops, sorry. Her skirt is usually black. It's kind of like, I don't know the material, but it's like one of those like shiny, kind of looks like leather, but isn't leather. It's like very soft type of material. How do these highlights even make sense, man? I'm not, what are you doing? I'll use the purple. No, I'm gonna use the grey again. Okay, you know what? I'll use the grey. Oh yeah, I didn't fill in this. I think it's just more of a stylistic choice, but I make their eyebrows and their eyelashes like darker colors or like not accurate to their hair color. Eyes, I need to pick out colors for her eyes. It's kind of cute, but like I need a bit more like, you know, drama to her eyes. Yeah, I'm gonna just add this to the shadows of different places. I might go over everything with this actually. Whoops, I dropped a pen, but like, oh well, too busy. So I think it looks cute, but it's time to add some sparkles and stuff. I'm gonna add some of this, but also I'm gonna probably stick to this. But also, I bought a Posca pen for the first time, so I can do that. Her eyeball, just a tad bit. Yeah, I think I am gonna outline some stuff to make it pop a bit more. My cat is looking like everywhere for that scratching sound. Like he's like, what is going on? I've dropped 2 so far. Somebody keep track. Yeah, so let me know what you lot thought about this. We're not even done and I'm already like, can we just go? Can we go home? What is this? Oh, you can't even see that. I'm so sorry. You didn't even see that whole thing. That is so terrible on my part. So that's another marker down for the count. Whoopsie daisy. But I think it's nicer because it kind of mutes down the highlights so that it looks more cohesive and blended in. Wow, you had to go ruin it in the end, Domina, didn't you? Just gonna color it in grey. When in doubt, grey it out. Okay, you know what, whatever at this point. That isn't even legible. At least you'll know what it says. The rest can guess. We're done. Woo! Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around. I do like how it turned out. I'm actually happy. See you lot later. Bye! Check out the other videos if you wanna, subs if you do. Bye!